And down it goes on the lob.
Oh, showtime. Flag going up to get it.
And here's Cunningham outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And he's going for the oop here. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Mavericks trail by 3. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. To the paint. Here's Davis. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Davis has got 8.
So effective in screen and rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
There's the triple. They grab their own miss. And here's LeVert for 3. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Detroit on top. They lead by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
Well, it's all fast break points, those easy buckets. They are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Here's Jenkins. And Detroit another 3. And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Now returning on the floor to your Pistons, number 23.
Here's Jenkins. LeVert outside. Drills it from deep. LeVert's got 10 points.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Pass to Davis. Davis a screen. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, "If I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision." I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Guys?
He can do both. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holland.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
Pass to Flag. Thompson outside. They need this. And here's Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. The open shot by Thompson. Washington grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 12. Back to Nembhard. Pass to Thompson. 4-3. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
This is Thompson's pure shooting ability in action. He has the shot up in seconds.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So both teams making some changes here. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to LeVert. And again, no good by Detroit.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Now here's Thompson. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Christie with a steal. Russell from outside. That one doesn't drop. Detroit leading by 9. And Legs, you look at this Mavericks roster, tremendous size up front.
Yeah, Brian, they've got great physicality up front, and that's what the league is allowing these days. So they've got the personnel to play some bully ball.
A real weapon on offense. Once LeVert sees a few go down, you know he's in the zone.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
And here's Cunningham outside. Mavericks with a rebound. Pass to Gafford. Here's Thompson. The shot off that time. LeVert outside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Outside Russell. Pass to Christie. Thompson with a steal. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Holland. The 3 ball. Out to Thompson. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Thompson's got 6 points.
A Swiss Army knife talent, LeVert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
On the wing, Christie. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Knocked away.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
LeVert goes in. Shoots from the block. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And Detroit making a change here. Mavericks trail by 14. Pass to Thompson. The 3. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Back to LeVert. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. LeVert's got 12 now in this quarter.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. They're going to... turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. And stolen by Cunningham. There's the three. Nails it from three. Cunningham's got 7 points.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
And Davis slams it home.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
And it's 6'10" with almost a 7.5-foot wingspan. Is Anthony Davis better at the 5 position, Tim?
Well, B.A., he's versatile enough certainly to handle either spot, but he's made it clear he wants to play the 4, and given his injury history, I get where he's coming from.
Mavericks trail by 18. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. This is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had, and being with different players and seeing them improve, now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Back to you.
He's seen it all. Allie, appreciate the report.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Thompson with a steal. Pass to Robinson. This one for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Robinson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Nice shot by Christie.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Here's Cunningham. Nice shot from the wing. Cunningham's got 9 points.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
The 3 from Thompson. Thompson pulls it in.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Robinson on the wing. Fades back. He can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, no reason to fade away there.
Pass to Davis. Here's Thompson. Robinson defending. The 3 is up. Thompson's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 20. Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh my, B.A. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He might have seen something and needs a review with his guys. Detroit leading by 20. Ivy outside. And here's LeVert for 3. Knocks it down from distance. LeVert's got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, what a dish right there. I mean, Ivy anticipated the open man and executed.
From behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Christie's got 6.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Here's Jenkins. Pass to Reed. Thompson pulls it in. Mavericks trail by 20. To the middle. Washington. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
Here's LeVert. And he banks in the layup. LeVert's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
And here's Thompson for three. And the Mavericks, another three.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Jenkins misses. Mavericks trail by 17. Thompson outside. Left side, Russell. 6 to shoot. The three is up. Christie's shot is off. And so it's Detroit with it. And here's LeVert for three.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
The three from Washington. The Pistons clear it.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out.
Nice shot by Christie.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
And here's LeVert for three. No good. And so it's the Detroit Pistons. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They've been in total control in this game. And well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Timmy, look at some of the elite defenses over the years. What sets a great defense apart from the rest?
Well, three main things: personnel, scheme, and effort. But also BA, switchability in the modern game is a huge part, as well as communication.
We think about defense as one-on-one, mano-a-mano. It's so much more than that.
It's five guys on a string.
The ferocious finish. Love watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive.
First personal foul.
Here's Russell. Pass to Christie.
Oh, come on, bust that, baby.
And here is Thompson.
Set up.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Using all of his 7-foot wingspan effectively, Cunningham stays on the shooter. Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Christie. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
If he gets that kind of space on the perimeter, you know it's going in.
Stolen by Gafford. Outside Russell. The three from Thompson. The putback. Back to Russell. Here's Christie. And the deficit down inside single digits. Christie's got 6 points in the quarter.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
He has quickly piled up the points by stringing those threes together.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And Dallas making a change here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Three-pointer. The rebound by Stewart. Detroit leading by 8. Here's Thompson. Outside Robinson.
Go over it.
Lets the three fly. Pure from three-point range.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Let's go with a three. And Detroit another three.
Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
It's cleared away by Thompson. Detroit leading by 14. Now Stewart. Stolen by Russell. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Christie outside. Ooh, the three doesn't go. Here's Holland. Robinson! It's money from deep.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
Let's hear it for you. Now returning on the floor.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot.
Now Christie. Takes a three. Stewart with the rebound. The Pistons lead by 14. Thompson fires. Oh, the long ball, no good. He launches. The triple drops. Now here's Cunningham. From about 16. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Mavericks trail by 11. And stolen by Cunningham. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
And it's Detroit with the ball. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Stolen by Davis. Christie misses the three. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers. Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Pistons.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And what a huge performance it was for Caris LeVert.
Yeah, and watching that last game, you could see the comfort zone he got into, just filling it up from all of the spots he loves. Great at jumping into action on these plays, saving that possession for his team.
Buries it from outside. And here's Detroit. 6-point lead. And so they foul intentionally. It's stolen by Washington.
Such a risky pass. Hopefully he thinks twice about attempting that again.
And he nails it.
Oh, you talk about a cool customer right there. Thompson doesn't care if it's the first or last shot of a game. He's never shy about putting it up.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 5-point game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
And Dallas calls time here. They're behind by 5. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
You have to be smart here, and if they're successful, the foul has got to happen quickly.
And Dallas making a change here. Christie! He's off from three. And an intentional foul right there.
Klay Thompson. First personal foul. 13 foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Thompson.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, they need a quick bucket and a foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 7-point game. Got a piece of it. Thompson with a steal. And that's an intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
For Detroit.
That's off as well, so he misses both. So it's Detroit picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that'll do it, folks. With Tim Legler, Ali...
Man, you was who you was before you got here. Only God can judge me, so I'm gone. Either love me or leave me alone.
이봐요 에레나 무얼 하나 종일토록 멍하니 앉아 어떤 공상 그리할까
才从八方来，才。我们这脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。易的是，难的是等。来财，来，来财，来，来财，来，来财。来，终止力、滚力对应好运八方来，散了才能聚，你不出手说聊斋。这一把愿花钱交朋友，卖艺高人长大，让他回馈下社会先，摸到那顶皇冠后，找你做事人太多，事情两袖清风做，一阴一阳之谓道，仔细东来。明码标价的那些物，非黑即白。若上颁奖台，切莫张灯结彩。八仙桌的收尾，少不了翁菜。上北下南，左西右东，东南东北，西北西南，步步高升，八方来财，四海为家，家兴旺。百事可乐，千事吉祥，万事如意，顺风顺水，天道酬勤，鹏程万里。你不给点表示了吗？啊？我们这脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。易的是，难的是等。来财，来，来财，来，来财，来，来财，来。终止力、滚力对应好运八方来，散了才能聚，你不出手说聊斋。才从八方来。
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I already so cold in my blood is. I see past pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting. But I let my guard down for you. Said I put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. No crib, told her come through, it's time to break it in. Like my pants size, cause I'm trying breaking it. New condo, say your name at the front. You can stay if you want. It's been one of those nights I ain't had in a minute. It's been a minute. Marie ain't a feeling. But it's never the same as the first time. But I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? Take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo.
I grew up on the crime side, the New York Times side. Staying alive was no job, had second hands. Moms bounced on old men. So then we moved to Shaolin Land, a young youth. Yo, rocking the go-to, low goose. Only way I begin to G-York was loot. And let's start it like this, son. Rolling with this one and that one, pulling out for fun. But it was just a dream for the teen who was a fiend. Started at 16 and running up in gates and doing by high stakes, making my way on fire skates. No question I was speed. The combination made my eyes. No question I would flow off and try to get the dough off. My life got no better. Same low sweater. Times is rough and tough like leather. Figured out I went the wrong route. So I got with a sick tight click and went all out. Catching from cross seas, rolling in MPVs. Every week we made 40 G. Yo, brothers, respect mine. I ain't gonna move from the gate now.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo.
It's been 22 long, hard years. I'm still struggling. Survival got me bugging, but I'm alive on arrival. I beat back the shape of the streets to stay awake to the ways of the world. Deep. A man with a dream, with plans to make cream was fail. I went to at the age of 15, a young buck who never had much, trying to get a clutch on what I could not touch. The court played me short and I face pacing. No one upstates my destination. In back of a bus, 40 of us. Life as a shorty shouldn't be so rough. But as the world turned, I learned life was living in the world no different from a cell. Every day I escape from giving chase. In the staircase, though I don't know why I chose. I guess that's the time when I'm not depressed, but I'm still depressed. And I ask, what's your work? Ready to give up, so I seek the old earth. Who explain working hard may help you maintain, to learn to overcome the heartaches and pain. You got all in the block that stays hot. Leave it up to me while I be living proof to kick the truth to the young black youth. When shorties running wild and ain't trying to hear what I'm kicking in his ear. Neglect it for now, but yo, it got to be accepted. That what? The life is hectic.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo.
Yeah, yeah. Put up, I don't hang with rats. That's some new type. Get a on the news type. Don't screw type. Just sad. Do a crew type. I got a bad bitch at home, voodoo type. Take down Megan Stallions by the group type. That's some deep. I just thought you knew type. I just treat dog, I don't just usually do this type. Pockets racked up, all blue type. Bunch of rich, get confused type. Atlanta, live like Ted Turner type. On camera, bruh, jaws loose type. I cancel her, kicked her out of school type. A silent hitter, I just keep cool with you. A solid count dog food type. Moving through the city with your boo type. She ready like soup type. You going against the guys and you gon' lose type. Pray to God that got shoe type.
Pop it right about the blue type. Put the double O in the room. Serotonin, that's a cool type mix. Mix it. Houston, Atlanta, feeling like a zoo type mix. Shot it, take it. Eating all the, throw some food type. Shot it, make it work, now it's 5 type. Eating all the, throw some food type. Eating all the, throw some food type. All the homies crashing on some food type. Flooding up the spot, it's like a pool type mix. All the homies crashing on some food type. All the homies crashing on some food type. Eating all the, throw some food type.
Kick slow flow, jitsu type.
Real like my dreadlocks.
Cook it up.
Push it up with my dogs. I gotta move tight. Thomas they cover my flaws, I ain't had to brand new tight. Tell her like a tight. All of my jeans to say I think I'm over tight. Put it down with the she think she my manager type. Shot that she was the one I would forever have a boss. The picture said homie playing on Muslim type. 81 for the teeth, I still ain't smiling for this. This that she better than me, she on that IG model. Show said we super in you, so hot up my hyper. When the bitch she on her type. All I want is I ain't got no type. Little, Amigo, sit right here on my type.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, and roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
Possessions can end until somebody grabs a rebound. Greg, two of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball.
Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Allen. Here's Mitchell. The basket good off the assist from Allen.
Boy, how quick from the touch to the release for Donovan Mitchell. Look out, defense.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I asked him about keys to the game, and he said all roads lead to Steph Curry, in particular, his movement off ball. Coach said even when you try to switch, he finds little pockets of space, then he uses that quick trigger to beat closeouts. It's never an easy matchup. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Curry can't get it to go.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Well, one thing the fans have come to expect from Jared Allen, Doris, some acrobatic finishes.
What's amazing, Kevin, is you might be looking at the rim and there is no Jared Allen in your vicinity, and then a second later he's flying by and finishing. He's got great instincts.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. The wing jumper off target. And the Warriors off to a slow start here, trailing by 5.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga. Sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 5.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here's Garland. He has 5. Pass to Tyson. For 3. Rebound by Butler. Warriors trail by 7. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, that's fantastic execution. Jimmy Butler has excellent touch close to the rim.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pass to post. Golden State moving it around. Back to Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
And you can see how the entire arc is open for Curry. There's no part of it where he's timid about shooting.
And the Cavaliers' Kenny Atkinson, Doris winning the NBA Coach of the Year in 2025.
And this was just an incredible honor for Kenny, who, of course, longtime record as an assistant coach, great player development coach, joined Steve Kerr for a time and says that experience helped take his coaching to another level. That has manifested in Cleveland.
The Cavaliers leading. It's stolen by Kuminga. In the corner, Moody with it. Back to Kuminga. To the paint. Outside Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 11 points. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Buries it from three-point range. Mitchell's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Cleveland.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Golden State?
56 seconds left here in the first quarter. The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Taking 2 shots.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Hunter for 3. And the Cavaliers with another 3.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch. And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient. Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps out there. What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Wade. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Offline with his 3. It's Curry outside. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
And DB, with Mitchell out there on the court, we have one of the most dynamic players in the NBA.
And Kevin, let's not forget one of the smartest as well. Donovan Mitchell played for Quinn Snyder early. He talks often about now understanding the game at a much higher level.
Hunter, no good. The Warriors trailing. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. The Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this." Guys, back to you.
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction. Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Curry outside. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 18 points.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Wade outside. Here's Nance. The basket good off the assist from Wade. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
It's stolen by Wade. And the Cavaliers push. Donovan Mitchell climbs the ladder.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Curry fires from way outside. A quick shot there, and it's off target. There's Ball with the three. Nailed from three-point land. Ball's got himself on the board with three there. You know, Doris, it's an ongoing debate, but some believe that the game is better today than ever before. I think it is. What about you?
Well, Kevin, despite what you might hear from players from prior generations, I 100% agree with you. Each and every year, we seem to be setting a record for the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. The players have never been more skilled. We lean heavily into analytics. It's in a perfect place.
Here's Moody. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Garland. Off target from the wing. Warriors trail by 5. Outside Curry. Shoots over Mobley. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Here's Hunter. Pass to Allen. The kick out to Ball. Pulls from the top of the key. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
And timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's ready to talk things through with them. The Warriors making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Here's the three. Horford with the rebound. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. To the inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Now into lineup for your Cavaliers.
Cleveland with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Mitchell looking it over. The three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Spencer. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
It's all good.
Spencer's got his first 3 points of the game.
Some shooters might overthink a wide open shot. Not this guy.
Garland with the bucket.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
Outside, Kuminga. Curry outside. And the Warriors, another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
For 3, Mitchell. And it's Curry with the rebound. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Spencer. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. There's the triple. The triple from Mitchell. Curry from deep 3-point land. And we finished one half of basketball. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 7. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Cavaliers leading by 7. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
And it's Mitchell missing. Pass to Curry. Launches a 3. And here are the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Mitchell's got the first points of the second half here for the Cavs. Down low. Excellent D there from Allen. There's Garland. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Butler from outside. And the Warriors miss again. Cleveland leading by 11. And that's good. Darius Garland for 3. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry, what else is new?
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
A nice shot by Spencer.
Well, when the playmaking duties fall to Jimmy Butler, he is more than capable.
And here's Garland for 3. Green with the rebound.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Jared Allen has an inquisitive nature. Whether it's cooking, gardening, reading, or basketball, he's a sponge. Allen said, quote, "I love going through life, seeing things and learning about it no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it." Kevin, back to you.
He's got that curiosity. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Good on the three-point shot. Ball's got 6 points.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Bryant outside. Pass to Wade. From deep. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Wade's got the lead up to 14 now for Cleveland. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. GA, why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
And Curry has it in the corner. Curry so deadly from the corner.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Butler with the ball. 6 points for him. And Green gets it to go.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Here's Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Inside. Outside Curry. And he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Curry's got 32 points in the game. Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Merrill. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Merrill's got his first 2 points.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Curry. In the corner, Horford with it. Outside Curry. Back to Horford. They get the rebound. Here's Spencer. Mitchell with the steal. Shot on the wing. Bullseye. Mitchell's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Cavs. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
It's Curry outside. Mitchell comes up with the rebound.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Trains the three-pointer.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
It's Curry outside.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Ball fires from way outside. The quick look, no good that time. Warriors trail by 9. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Substitution for your Cavaliers. Darius Garland.
And they call an illegal screen here.
That's just sloppy. Yeah, I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Here's Curry. And he does not hit. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Down it goes for three.
The Spider is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
Stephen Curry. Off target from outside. Cleveland leading by 14.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
.136 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. Picked by Horford. 5 on the clock. And they pick up the 2.
Just smooth execution of the pick and roll. Curry has great understanding and a ton of success running this.
Now, here's Mitchell. Puts up the 3. Butler! Rebounded by Allen inside. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option. And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Cleveland.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Mitchell. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
For 3, Hunter. Offline. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it
When I say it's office, then that means it's official. Dynamic duo. Dynamic
동전한 입조차 쉽고 일 없어 잠 못 들던 그때보다 조금은 일었어 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어 넘어질 때마다 일었어 다시 고쳤었지 이력서 눈부신 성공의 신바람 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람 한 곡도 채끝나기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축 자만 나태함 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투 다 끝 난가 같았지만 우린 우리 앞길을 막지 말라고 외치며 마음을 다 잡곤 했었지 진짜 한치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 잘 바란 의리로 의지하면서 둘이 딱 붙어갔지 비극 지금 기가 아프지만 지나가 보면 웃음 나오는 희극 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 keep dreaming 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아
이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 넘고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind 헤야오 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 이 도시에서 멍 때리는 것조차도 사치 버릇처럼 내가 나를 착취해 경추 쪽은 딱딱해지고 의식에 붙은 각질 모두 위맑은 땀 대신 날 적시는 건 진땀이네 잠든 시간에도 문제들이 쌓여 눈 뜨자마자 결정해도 아직 익숙치 않은 타협 시간을 도마 위에 식재료 썰듯 안 하면 하루는 순서가 뒤섞인 음식처럼 망가져 지쳐도 경계하네 공허와 허무 불안감 속에서 상기하네 15년 전 빈 털터리의 여유 억울하해도 납득돼 35년간의 필름이 어쩌면 수치 맞은 삶 건축된 우리의 이름이 길르니 어두워지지 않게 서로를 비판하고 세상을 보는 시선 삐딱하게 얼굴에 피어난 주름은 당연해 마치 아파치 no face 평가는 다 끝난 다음에 핵인 인생의 레이스 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 넘고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Here's Gillespie. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by White. And White has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big three of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
Yeah, he was overthinking that. He's usually automatic from the line.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's Gillespie. Jacks up a three. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. White on the wing. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
It's good.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Pass to Walsh. There's the drive.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. To the inside. And that one's good for Brooks.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Second team foul.
Phoenix on D. Pritchard with it. Guarded now by Williams. It's stolen by Dunn. And the Suns pushing it up now. Outside for Booker. Pass to Allen. And here's Dunn. 6 on the shot clock. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Brown. Knocks down the 18-footer.
A superb mid-range shooter. All Brown needs is some separation, and he's ready to pull up.
For 3, Booker. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Pritchard, here we go. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Williams in the post. Boston with a rebound. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. Back to you, Brian.
A role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. White for 3. Williams grabs the board. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
3-pointer, Brooks. Queta pulls it in. And stolen by Booker. The open shot by Allen.
This is too easy.
Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Allen's got 5 points.
Now, that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
To halt the run. Good. He hits the jumper.
Timeout, timeout.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Minute 32 left in the first quarter of the game. He shoots it. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Celtics trail by 3. Pritchard surviving the D. To the paint. Queta, no good.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Here's Gillespie. Off target from outside. Boston on offense. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Brown. Launches a 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pritchard with a steal. Now here's Brown. Shoots. Rebounded by Dunn.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And here's Brown for three. To the middle. Here's Dunn. Soft touch off the glass.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Here's Queta. And that's not gonna go. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Suns ahead. They're up 7. And back at... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
And Grant, the Achilles tear for Jason Tatum, derailing the Celtics' attempt to defend their 2024 title.
Yeah, so hard to overcome losing your best player. Thankfully, this team has the depth to remain competitive in his absence.
Here's Goodwin. Driving in. Pass to Gillespie.
Hey, yo, right here.
Just 5 to shoot. Over White. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Celtics trail by 7. Simons outside. Takes the 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. So it's Boston now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. The shake. White coming through.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Gillespie. Basket counts. And the Suns lead by 7.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
Knocks down the long J. Gillespie's got 5.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Celtics trail by 10. Outside Pritchard. Boucher outside. Down inside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you. And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Brown going to work.
Terrific initiative from the swing man. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
Brooks. Hauled in by Brown. Pass to Boucher. Back to Pritchard. Out to the wing. Now Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Cuts off the pass. Brown looking around. Shoots over Allen. Brown can't hit. Phoenix leading by 7. Outside Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to White. Lets it go from deep. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Substitution for Jordan.
And so it's Phoenix with it. They've led by as many as 11. And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, B.A., a great city with great fans. And that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference finals.
Brown can't hit. The Suns lead by 4. Allen drives. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. Well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said, JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take over when I need to. We have found that balance. Brian, back to you.
A dangerous duo. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
If he gets that kind of space on the perimeter, you know it's going in.
Inside. And stolen by Boucher. Here's Walsh. It's deflected.
The strong defense from Brooks, using his instincts there to come away with the block.
For 3. They get it back. White with the steal. Pass to Walsh. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And they're on the run. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And so it's Pritchard who brings up the ball for Boston. Trailing by 8. Pass to Boucher. Some solid defense from Williams. The drive by Brooks. Shoots over Brown. And it's Brooks missing. Celtics trail by 8. And there's a pick. Now Brown. To the wing on the left. Here's Walsh. 4 on the clock. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Walsh has got 7 points.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Pass to Booker. Booker gets it done inside.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
And Williams over to help. And here's Brown for 3. Unable to get that one.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort. From a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him delivering.
Outside White. Here's Walsh. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Booker with it. Now guarded by White. Booker's shot is good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Assisted by.
Oh, a huge slam from Brown. I like when he doesn't settle for a layup there.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Phoenix leading by 10. Driving to the basket. For three, Booker. Counted from distance. 18 points for him.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Yeah, taking over this one in effortless fashion. When Brown is cooking like this, keep working the ball to him.
Outside Booker. Fires for three. And it's Phoenix with another.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there. They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
Pass to Walsh. Here's the three. Fires in the triple. Walsh has got 6 here in the quarter. And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Allen's got 10 points. It's Brown on the wing. And there's 1:45 left in the third.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things. I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Beyond the arc. Allen outside. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. White with the steal. And Boston pushing it up now. Pass to Walsh. Down low. Deflects the pass. A nice shot by Brown.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
And you gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Pulls up. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. 12 points for him. Celtics trail by 18. White with it. Checked by Brooks. Pritchard from outside. Drains the triple. Here's Gillespie. He's got 12. Off the mark there with a 3.
Come on, man, who got the ball?
White for 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
There's no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix, helping them. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number. Well, every team is looking for wings who can defend multiple positions. Who's at the top of your list, Tim?
Yeah, I look at a guy like Lou Dort. Look at a guy like Jaden McDaniels. They've got length, a whole lot of 1-2, and they've got the ability to guard multiple positions.
And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. For 3, O'Neal sinks the tray. O'Neal's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And when the defense retreats to the paint in transition, there is going to be an opening at the three-point line.
Pass to Minot. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go from the high post. Minot's got his first basket.
Well, if he's going to be covered like that, he has to continue to take that shot.
Dunn outside. "13 feet out. Outside O'Neal. There's the 3. Boston pulls it in. Simons outside. White on the wing. Puts up a 3. The Suns lead by 16. Lets it go from the wing. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And here's Simons outside. It doesn't go for him. Here's Goodwin. Nails it from beyond the arc. Goodwin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Back to Simons. Over to the left wing. Here's Minot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Richards. No good from outside. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 19-point game. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Goodwin, no good. Fires the 3. He got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Brown with the stuff.
And the defense didn't even see Brown coming, driving in hard and making a statement.
The three ball. Gillespie can't get it to go.
It's just not his night from the three. But this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
White outside. Oh, he dropped it straight in.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
Yes, it's good.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has. Oh, that will energize his teammates, going right at the defender and throwing it down.
From downtown. Ooh, the shot misses. Celtics trail by 15. Now Simons puts up the tray.
2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Oh, the long ball, no good.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Here's Brooks. Fires the three. It's money from deep.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Suns.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And what a huge performance it was for Devin Booker.
Yeah, no doubt. He was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
Here's Gillespie. Ooh, the three doesn't go. Here's the pass to Brown. Stolen by Booker. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes. And the Suns lead by 21.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
This one for three. It's rebounded by Walsh. And stolen by Booker. Fires from way outside. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're leading by 24. All right, guys, what's your take?
Unique timeout here with the game pretty much settled.
Yeah, well, obviously the coach sees something he doesn't like.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Phoenix ball.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
I got you. Here we go, here we go.
Launches it from deep. Misses the shot, so it's the Suns winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For reporter Allie LaForce,
hit the highway, making money the flyway, but it's got to be a better way, yeah.
I hit the highway, having things my way. Every day, all day, ain't no way. Boys can't stop as I slide through your neighborhood. Chop, 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 headed straight to the top. I only play the win, about to close up shop. So stop and dead end, put the pin once again. Reap the message I send. Take the levels that you devils can't comprehend. Big body beans, as I floss through the side. Big blue lens, now what you talking about? Close your mind, as I sell lost scores, scream and shine. My similes and metaphors, man to the doors. I constantly close all you. Lord knows, ain't no time to play. No, no, hey,
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades, only Impala. Caller, get tonight. Got sprayed for Ike, now hit the highway, making money the flyway, but it's got to be a better way, yeah.
I can see that from a mile away. See it. You can step my mother about a mile away. Stack it. I got 3 white like a mink coat with them rolls like a Sharpay. And all of my call them Barbies. She looking back like I'm flexing, baby, no way. And lately I've been on that.
We got London on the train.
Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, money on my money, I got money on my rings. Money in my pants, I got money, I gon' change. 20, 50, 100 million made.
We are live, the home of the Raptors in wonderful Toronto. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Here are the Pistons with the ball. To the paint. Here's Holland. A marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
Here's Quickly. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, when Quickly drives, you see that suddenness, and there's also a control there. Both are important.
Now Barrett pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And that's really just smart basketball. You send a poor foul shooter to the line.
And another of these young, talented players out of Canada, R.J. Barrett, is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get downhill.
And they're going to have to think about sitting him out. I mean, that's his second foul here in less than a minute.
A 3 from Quickly. And the Raptors miss again. Now the Pistons with it. Thompson outside. Here he goes. Back to Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
He gets it in there.
Yeah, Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
Nailed from three-point land.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
Stolen.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
Here's Barnes. From down in the low post, it goes.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Thompson in the corner. And Cunningham with the slam.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Barrett, no good.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
And Toronto making a change here.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for Toronto.
Cunningham looking around. He's off on that one.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
GA now in year 3 under Darko Rajakovic. The Raptors are staying the course.
His contract runs through next season, and he's all in on developing these young players and getting the best out of them.
Shed. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Reed misses. Raptors leading by 7. Barrett wide open, he fires. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Clock at 6. Robinson for 3. It's good from long range.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Holland. From past the arc. And again, Detroit with the 3.
Boy, certainly looked like the defense was okay, letting him shoot from 3. But let's remember, he can hit some of these.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, you got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie. Pistons trailed by 4. To the middle. And the dunk by Reed.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Robinson on the wing. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Over and over and over again, it's your North Side Crew.
Now, Dick. The 3. Here's Mobo. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Raptors lead by 2. We'll take. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Raptors.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
The Raptors with the lead. Agbaji can't get it to go. And here is Jenkins. Here's Ivy. He nails it, and we're tied up. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Pass to Reed.
Substitution. Number 13.
And here is Jenkins. From 15 feet away, and that's good for 2. Jenkins got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
That mid-range J right in his wheelhouse. Nicely done.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Pass to Ivy. No good from outside. Here's Murray Boyles. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
It's his first trip to the line.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
Toronto trailing. Here's Quickly. Ingram wide open. And again, it's Toronto converting.
In working away from the ball, Ingram thrives in the catch and shoot. A player you have to stay connected to on defense. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. LeVert with it. Picked up by Barrett.
A fast release from Karis LeVert. The timing on the pull-up jumper, pretty.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. The 3. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Pistons leading by 3. And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Pass to Stewart. Thompson in the corner. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Pass to Cunningham. It's LeVert on the wing. And the 3 off target. Raptors trailed by 3. Near the 3-point line, it's Ingram. Here's Murray Boyles. 6 to shoot. That's his 2nd shot and his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
It's stolen by Barrett. Puts up a 3. Walter can't get it to go. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. To the inside. And it's Mamukelashvili with the rebound. Here's Walter. No good with the triple. The Pistons leading. Pass to LeVert. Back to Robinson. The kick out to Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Spins. Here's Mamukelashvili. Covered by Cunningham. Here's Holland. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
absolutely locks down on the defensive end. Thompson creating offense now with that defense.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Detroit shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. So he picks up just one from the line that time.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Pass to Barnes. Raptors moving the ball around. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Toronto, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
Back to Robinson. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Robinson's got 6. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And that'll do it for the first half, a competitive game so far. It's Detroit up 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickley. That's his 4th foul of the contest. The Raptors making a switch here. Thompson outside. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Raptors. In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy you can plug in just about anywhere.
Cunningham's shot is off. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Pistons making a change here. Toronto trailing. And here's Quickley for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Quickley's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Toronto. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Cans the shot from the wing. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allie.
Thanks a lot. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Guys, back over to you.
Able to dial it in. Okay, Allie, thanks. 6 on the shot clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot. The Raptors with the lead. Takes the 3. Holland with the rebound. Outside Robinson. Pass to LeVert. Lets it go from 14.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Here's Abaji. He has yet to score. Bucket is good. And now it's a 3-point Raptor lead. Over to the wing. And he slams it one-handed.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Quickly looking it over. LeVert grabs the miss. Detroit with the ball. There's the triple. Good on the 3-point shot. LeVert's got 5 now.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Fires the 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
Well, you cannot allow Caris LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Raptors trail by 5. For 3, Barrett. Good on the triple. 10 points for him.
Boy, how about that range from R.J. Barrett? Wow.
Thompson outside. Over Ingram. The shot by Thompson, no good. And it's the Raptors' ball. And he banks in the layup. Ingram's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
Yeah, in football they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened.
And it's quickly missing. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. And Barnes sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Stewart. Sinks the 3-pointer. Stewart's got the lead up to 5 now for Detroit.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
.110 left to play here in the third. Pass to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Well, think about this, guys. Early in his career, quickly finished second in 6th Man of the Year voting. He's also proven he can be a capable starter in this league. That's big-time value.
gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ingram's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, you give him that much space, he's going to look like an elite shooter.
And it goes down 2 points. And the Pistons lead by 5.
And that's something Cunningham takes pride in. Sharp read with that pinpoint pass.
23 seconds left here in the third quarter. They swipe it. Pass to quickly. Back to Ingram. For the lead. Sinks the triple. Ingram's got 11 points here in just the second half. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire. Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
For Detroit, they have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
And he nails the third.
Yeah, he gets them the lead at the free throw line despite the one miss.
And Ingram puts up a deep three. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Pistons lead by 1. We'll be back. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Ivy. The offensive rebound. Cunningham outside. Goes back up. And he nails that one right through the net.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
And that one's good, Abaji.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Thank you, Allie.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And the dunk by Stewart.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
3 from the inbound. Dick, that's good. And the Raptors lead by 5.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
Pass to Jenkins. It's LeVert on the wing. Toronto grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
Thompson outside. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Tipped away. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Well, one guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
Pistons trail by 8. Pass to Stewart. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Here's Mobo. Got a hand on it. Now here's Jenkins. Cunningham. And it misses.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Timeout.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Both teams will make substitutions. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Pistons trailed by 11. And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline. You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Barnes outside. Off the glass.
Well, despite pretty good contests on the interior, R.J. Barrett doesn't back down and makes it look easy.
Robinson fires. They can't stop the run with that one. Barrett bangs home the trifecta. And the Raptors lead by 19.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Raptors.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Brandon Ingram.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Robinson for three. And Bamba pulls it down. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Cunningham. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Dick knocks down the three ball.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the
to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Here's Shed. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead.
Out like Bing Pong, baby, chow down on that. All these wanna be me now. So much in my pocket, bro, I need a tissue. Think they Rolling Stone, we can press the issue. Every curly hair in LA. Got the F40 on a 405 going. Brody got his took. Brody got his chain snatched. Brody must be fed up. We told you, you ain't wanna listen. Now you looking like a victim. Bring it back, we back it up. Get a stack, spin a stack, we stack it up. Talking down on the squad, we turn it up. Honestly, baby, I don't give a. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, there's a monster. Ra-ta-ta-ta, don't tap that glass, baby, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, baby, don't tap that glass, there's a monster. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass. Said I lost touch with the regular folks. I ain't never been regular, you just jokes. What that vest gon' do, boy? Got a pocket full of, but your spirit is broke. Like, you 49 still in the street. Like, yo, exam in a week. Like, try my bomb off the hate. I got hugs in my home. I cannot relate. Hey, baby, wanna know what I might do? That's about. If I like you, you can get a workout, not in the gym. You ain't gotta lie, we can smell the Ozempic. Bring it back, we back it up. Get a stack, spin a stack, we stack it up. Talking down on the squad, we turn it up. Honestly, baby, I don't give a. Don't tap the glass.